I think that's more to fit
Okay.
the budget.
So if we were able to figure out how to get some of these other buses in there within your budget, then would that work for you? So that you have a better experience?
Within budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
Okay.
be great.
So what if I was able to do, I could do 3 of the deluxes and 2 of the pluses. I could do that at, I could get that to $17,000.
That's pretty tight.
Okay, well here, if you can
Let's
commit
see.
for longer, I can probably give you a little more concession there.
Okay.
Could you, let's see, how long are you looking to commit for? I'd love to get a 15 to 20 year contract.
15 to 20 years.
See if you're gonna find a great relationship with us.
We were thinking around 8 years. I might be able to bump that up a little bit.
8 years.
If we were able to move on price. How flexible is that price?
Not very.
Okay.
If I can get you to 10 years, well here, if I can get you to 12 years, I can give you a better price break. Can you get to 12 years?
I don't think we can do 12.
You're not authorized to go that far. Okay.
Yeah.
What about here? Right now we talked about $17,000 for the 3 of the deluxe and 2 of the plus. If you can go to 10 years, I could get you to $16,500. Would that work for you?
I don't think that's gonna work. Let's see. Let's see. I do have a question.
Yeah.
For you. You've been around for a while, but I am wondering the reliability of your buses. What is that? Does that vary between your different packages, or is that quality the same overall?
Yeah, totally fair question. So what we have a rigorous maintenance schedule, and all the buses are in that, right? So if someone's riding on a standard, or someone's riding on a deluxe, it's just as important to get to work, right? So we don't have, when we look at our reliability, like basically our uptime across the buses, it's real close. They're all real close to each other, because we believe that if we're gonna have a bus supporting somebody, it better get there. Okay, so reliability is high. If you look at it versus the rest of the market, we are in the top tier of reliability and uptime, and that's because we invest heavily into maintenance so that no one has issues. And you may have seen that in the reviews that we're just super consistent. When there is an issue, we're right on.
And so your maintenance is kind of what you do to counteract those issues, essentially?
Right.
Okay. And has there ever been any instances where there's been issues with that, regardless of your attempts with maintenance?
Yeah, buses break down occasionally. It's pretty rare, but so for instance, last week in Blackfoot, there was a bus that broke down. We have distribution centers where we do the maintenance throughout different, or warehouses where we do the maintenance, and they're close geographically to where we run the buses. So as soon as we heard the one in Blackfoot, it was actually kind of out toward Arco, which is kind of in the middle of nowhere. So within a half hour, we had a new bus there, transferred everybody over, and got that one going. Pulled the other bus in, and got that fixed within the same day. So, and in working with that customer, they were really pleased on how we handled it.
Okay. Is there any kind of warranty you guys have on that kind of?
Oh, like basically a guarantee if there's a disruption in service? We don't typically, but what would that? Is that something that'd be worth a lot to you?
Yeah, we are running this plant 7 days a week.
Okay. If I could guarantee, if we had some sort of like guaranteed, reliability rate, let's say above 95% or whatever of uptime, would that would that get us to a deal then?
Yes, almost there.
Okay. So here, this is what I propose then.
Okay.
Our average is at 95% of the time right now.
Okay.
So if I guaranteed that and said, okay, if we fall below that for any month, then we will, well, we could do a number of different things. Depends on what would be most important to you, but we could do things like make it up to your employees, because they're the ones ultimately who are going to suffer, right? We could do things like, I don't know, provide free breakfast on the bus for the next week for that bus, if that's going to make them feel better or something like that. Would that be worthwhile?
That's something.
Okay, so let's say that. Drop below 95% a month, free breakfast for a week. Okay. And we sort out the details. I wouldn't get too excited about that because we're going to do everything we can to never drop below 95%.
That's what we prefer.
Okay, so then if that's the case, then 3 of the deluxes, 2 of the pluses, your guarantee of uptime for $16,500.
If we did 2 deluxes and 3 pluses, what is that?
Okay, let's see what we can do there. Times 3, 9,600. 3,600 times 2. Now, the reason for the deluxe, can you go back to remind me why you were interested in the deluxes?
Like you said, the experience.
Okay, so then some of the things around like USBs, is that going to be important for a lot of your people? Okay. If you'd rather, I'd rather provide you with the best experience. The plus is good, but the deluxe is better, right? So I think we can get within your budget. We get within, we're lower than the 16,500 on that one. But if I could get a little bit more of a price break on the initial 3 deluxes, 2 pluses, if you could, if you guys be interested in providing some positive reviews or potentially telling us some other, if you're able to help us get more buses in other parts of the LNI network, I could give you a further price break there.
Okay.
That's worth about $500 to me.
Okay. I think that's something we could do. We could maybe do. We could definitely write some reviews for sure, and then maybe if we have.
You give me two leads on potential.
Yep. We can get you in contact.
Okay. All right. So then I can take my price down to $16,000 and 95% with the free breakfast, 3 deluxes, 2 pluses, and you give me the reviews and 2 leads. Does that work?
Yep. And this is a contract for.
This is for 10 years.
For 10 years. Okay.
All right. So we'll go ahead and as soon as we sign. All right. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.